Ah! Is that scary? Good afternoon, everybody. Or good evening, whatever. Good morning. Maybe that. Did I make you jump? That was the intention. Why are my headphones tangled up? What is happening? There we go. That's a little better.
Wow, 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 wow.
No, I don't think we're going to finish the D today, but we should get some good progress. We should get some good progress. I don't think we'll finish it, no. Oh, good evening. Vic says Scopely hates us. Why? What? What are you talking about? I do have a funny story. Because I thought Scopely hated us. It's a funny story. I thought they hated us. Oh crap! I forgot to do the pre-roll. Okay, hitting the pre-roll right now. That way we can get a 60 minutes commercial free. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Kill a level 61. Ooh, probably not, Andy, but you're not far off. I was doing level 61s with a partially constructed tier 2. Like tier 2 with most of the upgrades. So, yeah, I don't think a tier 1's going to do it, but you're not far, okay? Honestly, a tier 2 could probably do it. I'm only tier 3 now, and I'm grinding the 63s. 1218 says, I have a tier 1 and I can get 4 or 5 61s. Yeah, but I'm talking about grinding, right? I'm talking about grinding. But I mean, I guess, yeah, it could kill it. Hey, Darkfire, what's going on? I guess I could kill it. I've been grinding 63s pretty hard. Well, I mean, not today. Not today. But, you know. All right. We're going to do events and dailies super quick before we get into Legos. Lego. We actually have two things to grind tonight. Any rage baiting tonight? Oh, fun, Daddy. You know I love you, bro. I wasn't rage baiting. I was just, listen, it's okay for us to have different opinions, right? Right. Oh, crap. Hold on. Oh, no. Now what am I going to do? I can only do one at a time. Crapola. Okay. What do I want to do? I think I want to do poop. Oh, God. I forgot to turn the camera on. Hey, good evening, everybody. What's going on? Welcome to the show. Oh, Griffin did rage bait a little bit. Yeah, he did. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Appreciate you guys all being here. What's going on? Welcome into the show. My name's UltimatDJz, and I'm your friendly neighborhood cat person. Welcome in. Appreciate that. Hey, guess what? Guess what I did? I just want everybody to know that I unmuted Discord, and there's nobody here. Just throwing that out there. I saw the sticky. I did my due diligence. Nobody here. Just saying. I finished the cow video. No, I had to work today. No, I did not finish the cow video. Not yet. I didn't even work on it, in fact, today. Didn't even work on it today. But I do have plans to work on it. I have plans to work on it. Okay. Yo, what's up, Tony Pie? How are you? Good evening. Welcome. Appreciate it. Oh, crap. Wrong camera's pulled up. Hey, Jess Insanity, thank you for the resub. Appreciate you. Boom, 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 boom. We will get the cow video after Tarred and Feathered. I mean, if that may be accurate. Griffin says he's already done with Tarred and Feathered, but I have no idea. I don't know. So we've got two little grindy events today, and I'm gonna start knocking them out. I've done all my dailies and I've done all the little things. What we're gonna talk about? You want a sneak peek of the video? No. Sorry, can't do it. And I'll tell you why. It's not that I wouldn't do it. I totally would, right? I totally would. But the problem is that it's all currently on my production computer and not in the gaming studio. And we're talking about 70 gig worth of data, 70 gig worth of files. So for me to download that right now would give us issues with our streaming bitrate. So I'm not gonna do it. Tarpy says I have a single photo. Yeah, but Griffin said not to. So I'm not gonna violate it. He said not to do it yet. So there's that. All right, guys. Good evening. Welcome in. Appreciate it. We have things to get to tonight. I have new things to show you. I have something new to show you. Let me pull it up here real quick. I have something new to show you. Okay. My VIP claim was missed yesterday. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I got you. I can do that. Easy peasy. I can do that easy peasy. VIP. Oh, Tarpy's got it. There you go. Yeah, Tarpy. Yeah, Tarpy. Yeah, Tarpy. Let's go, Tarpy. Go, Tarpy. Go, Tarpy. Go, Tarpy. All right. Oh, look, now they're all rolling in. We got Tony Pie and Martok redeeming. Good evening, everybody. Appreciate it. Hey, look, Zach, enjoy your pink diamond. Appreciate that very much. Thank you, guys. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. All right. Did I get the name change before I rated out last night? Probably not. But I should have refunded that. Usually if I miss stuff like that, I'll go through and refund them. So hopefully I didn't miss it. But I usually refund.
DJ, what is wrong with you?
Many things. Oh, come on. Broken Wolf. Oh, God. I have something fun for you guys. Vic says in game, nothing to do today. No, that's not true. We got a couple of little things. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna knock out a couple of things right now. I did almost all my events. I forgot to do my domination. Oh no! Oh, that's my crit. Hang on. There's Scimitar. Okay, I was gonna say I thought I still had a level or two on that. Let's get that knocked out. Broken Wolf did not get Spinny Cat. Oh, Vic got Spinny Cat. Vic. Where are we point-wise? No idea, Asian boy. I can show you where I am with 6 event days left in the Battle Pass, but we've had, I think, 1 or 2 3X days, and we got 10,000 Battle Pass points today, which means I have actually just now actually finished my overflow, and we still have 6 event days left after today. So I couldn't tell you where we're actually supposed to be. If I'm just being honest with you, I have no idea because the points have been so messed up this month. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Tony Pie, for slapping a chicken on my head there. Appreciate it so much. Yeah, so I got my broken de-sealing rods today. Asian boy says I feel better then. Yeah, you still got 6 days left, man. So, I mean, yeah, they've just thrown extra points. Tons and tons. Zach says, since you steal everything from everybody else, when are we getting Microscape redeems? First of all, I've seen that all over Twitch. I have no idea what it is. What is Microscape? Can anybody tell me? Anybody know what that actually is? I got no clue. Is it a game? Is it a new game people are playing? I have no idea. I'll totally steal it, though. I mean, I'm down for it. Let me point out a couple of things. Tony Pie, thank you for your 300 bits. Vic, thank you for your 100 bits. Armadillo dropping a gifted sub. Thank you. Starting a hype train. That's crazy. Vic dropping another 100 bits. Jess Insanity, thank you for your Partner Plus point. Appreciate you so much. 17 months at Tier 1, or 40 months, rather, at Tier 1. Thank you for your PPP point. Thank you so much. It's a new game he won't play. Zach says it's a game you get time to play by watching Twitch streams. So wait. Oh, no,
sounds healthy.
That would piss me off. Are you saying that you can only play, like, on a countdown timer that is earned by watching Twitch streams with a panel activated? That's ridiculous. I'll download it immediately.
That's the spirit.
Download it immediately. Hey, Tarpy, good evening to you. Yeah, the chat's starting a hype train. Guys, all right, listen. I want you to take a look at the goals up here. I've changed them up tonight, and I've got a new surprise for you. Tarpy, you see what that says right there? That's a studio wheel spin. I created a second wheel today. I created a second wheel. You guys want to see what's on it?
Terrifying.
You want to see what's on it? It's super cheap. Look, 25 subs. Yes, Bensai, Wisconsin Dells is on the wheel. So here's our go wheel. All right, I'll go ahead and pull up the go wheel. The go wheel is looking great. And yes, indeed, the Wisconsin Dells did make it on. There it is, right there. Wisconsin Dells did make it on the wheel. All right, which is great. All right, so when we get to 2,500 subs, we could spin. You never know what could actually happen. Asian Boy says, bring back the Toronto Skywalk. It's here, and it's gotten an odds boost already. All right, so there is the Edgewalk in Toronto, so it's here. Guys, 1,400 bits away, we get your first Go Wheel modification tonight. If we get to 10,000 bits, you get a second Go Wheel modification. And if we get to 13,578 bits, then you get an additional 3 Go Wheel odds boosts. Thank you. Appreciate those screaming little kitty cats. Thank you so much. So, yes, we've got this that is going on here, okay? We've also changed up the Lost show. Oh, which, by the way, I get to drop that down one tonight. Boom, 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 and all that. We're down to 8. I practiced. He showed me how to make my voice have the right inflection, the right accent. So I've been practicing. One more time. You ready? Boom, boom, and all that. Like that, see? He said it was near perfect. I felt really good about that. I was pretty proud of it. So, anywho. Yeah, Jeff says, I'm so glad I suggested the wheel to you. I'm glad I'm having fun with it. I am having a lot of fun with it. Thank you. Thank you for the little piggy, Tony Pie. So this is the Go Wheel. Go Wheel's looking great. Okay, we have plenty of opportunities to mess with that tonight. Now we have made a bonus show cheaper than 100 subs, which typically costs the whole community closer to $500-600. We've made that cheaper tonight. Bonus show only $200! Exclamation point tip! Exclamation point donate. However, we've got a new studio wheel. Okay, a new studio wheel. And Tarpy, this studio wheel is very cheap. 25 subs. All right, which is nothing for this community. 25 subs, we spin the wheel. No limit. All overflow. You guys do 100 subs, we'll spin it 4 times immediately. Everything on here is able to be paid out in real time. Everything here is able to be paid out in real time, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? I want everybody to hear me. We can do this stuff immediately. I introduce you to our brand new studio wheel, ladies and gentlemen. 20 items that we put on it. 20 items that we've put on this little wheel right here. And if you guys want to play with it, we got 30 seconds left. We only need 3 subs to finish level 1. And then you get another level, another 4.5 minutes on a level 2 hype train. Does it include gummy bears? Nope, that's a great idea. Might do it. Real time or DJ's time, says Zach and Clark at the same time. Weird. No, in relative real time, we should be able to do most of this stuff in the stream. All right, we've got Bean Boozled, which I've got sitting right here. Griffin buys a pack, which might have to happen on the next show if he's here. Whatever, we spin it, and am I asking people to play with it? We spin it every single time we get 25 subs. Then we'll spin the wheel. Lemon juice shot. I bought a brand new fresh jar of lemon juice. Got it right here. Yep. Bandle. You guys ever played Bandle? Fun little game. Just found a little quick engagement game. We can play that. Have a little bit of fun with it. Memory lane. I'll tell you. You guys tell me a period in my life you guys want to know something about. I will take you on a story from my childhood. Okay. Squirrel voice. 5 minutes.
You guys know what that is.
Just Sanity. Thank you for gifting. Whoa. Thank you for gifting 2 subs. Appreciate that. Oh no, did we miss? The hype train ended. Dang it! The hype train ended. Thank you so much, Jess. I appreciate that. That is getting us ever closer. And we could end up spinning the Go Wheel tonight. 2 truths and a lie, Tarpy. That could either be me or it could be a member of the panel on the stage. All right? And you guys get to play 2 truths and a lie. We'll go into the veil and kill a miner. Any miner. Kill a miner, any miner. You guys can provide a commercial script that I will read with no music background. Okay? It can be whatever you guys want, and I will read it. Speaking of stealing things, yes, indeed. I do have a duck race on here. Crazy enough, though, hopefully it doesn't land on that tonight because Ultra has sent me the software for it, but I haven't actually installed it yet. I actually completely forgot about it, to be honest with you. So if it lands on a duck race, that's gonna take a second to make that happen. Eat crackers, no water. That would be a saltine cracker that I have to...
Before?
Huh?
Where have I heard that before?
I think that was your idea, wasn't it, Tarpy? I think this was yours.
Yes,
Yeah. Eat a saltine cracker with no water. We'll play today's Wordle. That could land.
Oh, it's 3 saltines with no water, by the way.
Eat 3. Okay, Gary, you got it. 3 crackers, no water. Wordle. We'll do the Wordle puzzle of the day, if it lands on that. Ask Maya for random facts. All right, you guys can ask Maya any question you want. One of the higher valued items on the wheel is a movie night. We'll watch a movie, chat choice. We got Green Griffin on here. The Oreo challenge. I found a fun little thing with Oreo cookies, so I had to actually buy a brand new pack of Oreos, Tarpy. The Oreo challenge is to start with the Oreo on your forehead and get it into your mouth. I gotta start with it on my forehead and I gotta shimmy, shimmy, shake until I get the Oreo in my mouth. That's the Oreo challenge.
I have one you can add.
Oh, well, give it to me. Give it to me, baby.
The whipped cream challenge.
No, I don't want to bring whipped cream out here. That'll get messy and sticky.
You just said yes. You just said yes.
What is the whipped cream challenge?
You have to knock it. So you put a pile of whipped cream on your fist, and then you have to hit your hand and then try and not get the whipped cream anywhere besides your mouth.
I have to hit my hand. You're gonna have to demonstrate.
I'll
You'll have to demonstrate.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely not. No. I'll just send you reels on Facebook like usual.
You got a marbles race, and this marbles race will award 1 battle pass. Okay. We have message on goggles. This is a Benny Hill special. I actually left them in the house. I forgot to bring them out. Benny Hill bought me a gift, and message on goggles means you guys can put any text you want on some goggles that I'll wear for 10 minutes.
I've never been on live television before.
Have you really? You've never ever been on live television?
Really, sometimes I don't watch I don't watch the news.
Well, I don't watch the news either,
I've
but
never ever been on live television.
Live television,
I'm a kid, and
it's kind of
apparently
fun.
every time, apparently Grandpa just gives me the remote after we watch the Powerball.
Yeah, I mean,
I
sometimes
just freak out.
sometimes being on live TV is kind of fun, right? Yes, Vic Nice, just like the one that Cindy from Database wears. Benny Hill got us a set, so I will put a phrase of your guys' choice on the goggles, and we'll wear those for a few minutes. We have... I'm still contemplating whether or not I'm going to keep this one on there. Wax one nostril. It's not here yet. I ordered it today. I ordered a nose waxing kit. It'll be here tomorrow. All right. So if it lands on that, I'll have to owe you one. But yeah, we'll wax one nostril. Then we also have another high value item here. 1 Go Wheel odds boost, and then maybe Tarpy's whipped cream challenge. We'll have to see what it is. Andy says, have you ever done a nose wax? Nope. And it's gonna suck. I fully understand and am aware, but I figured I had to put a couple of high value items on here to really draw people in. Yeah.
Can we double up any of them because you have 2 nostrils?
Nope. This is a straight up normal. We'll spin it every time we get 25 subs. Look, Warzarine just gave us a 30-month primer resub. Bam! Thank you.
An odd definition of normal.
So, look, we've already gotten 5 subs in, 20 more, and we'll do our first spin. All right. So this is our brand new studio spins wheel right here. Every 25 subs, we'll spin it and we'll pay it out immediately. All right. Gonna be fun. You could land on it twice. That's absolutely right. All right. And we're not going to remove anything. So just whenever we spin it, we do it. Okay. Polish Prince says, if you only do 1 nostril, you'll be lopsided. I'm sure that I'll find a way to manage.
And Vic thinks that your coworkers are staring up your nose all the time, that if you only do 1, that they'll notice.
That's all right. It's fine. And this stacks on adds to Go Wheel and bonus stream. Oh, yeah, Clark. Yeah, everything's got synergy. Come on. We don't remove synergy, okay? We only stack synergy. This is not like a vengeance is mine kind of thing, okay? This is double wheel action for you guys, okay? Double wheel action. All right? So yeah, all the subs are still counting. All the subs are still counting towards the Go Wheel. You guys just get some extra little funsies in studio. All right, you get some extra little funsies in studio, a little thing to help us motivate and get towards the Go Wheel spin. Okay, there you go. So see, a little bit of extra funsies for you guys as we head in to the second half of April. All right, because we are running a little bit behind. It's almost halfway through April, but we're only 20% through our Go Wheel. So we're gonna have to make up a little. So I decided I was gonna offer a little something fancy pants for you guys. And that's right, Jeff Games. I freaking love this website. I've got another wheel too. Look, I created one for Studio B. Let me save this one real quick, and then I'll show you. I built one for Studio B also. It's it's a genre. It's a genre wheel. So like if we spin it, then whatever it lands on, then I got to start playing that genre for a little while for a nice little set. So anyway, yeah, no, I've very much enjoyed this. It's been a lot of fun. So anyway, there you go. That is our studio wheel. You guys have an opportunity to play with that a little bit every 25 subs. Of course, if we do the bits thing tonight, then we do that, and bonus streams available with the tip jar. Still no K-pop on that wheel. Yeah, I know. Kevin says, where's the Lego Master? Look, boom. We are ready to go on it. I just wanted to get into the game and actually do some events and things like that first, like real quick. And I don't think it's going to actually take that long. I did most of my normal boring stuff. The only things that I still have to do is this right here. I've got to send the Excelsior up to kill a bunch of V'ger hostiles, and I feel like this is, roughly 60 hostiles, I think? Let me pull up a calculator. I think it's 60.
Bonus points for Excelsior. Okay.
Let's see.
I thought
Well,
you meant it was only Excelsior.
No. Okay, so it's 400 points, actually. It's 400 points. So that's only 30 hostels. Okay. That's only 30 hostels. Yeah, I'm going to do the 61s. That's exactly right with the Excelsior. So I've got that. I got to do 30 hostels there. But I was actually a little bit curious about this. Nope, not this one. Wrong one. I messaged Tarpy today. First of all, here's my funny story. Words are hard, okay? For everybody. Words are hard for everybody. I do. Sometimes I tease people when they read things wrong, but then other times I read things wrong. And I sent Tarpy a message today. I was like, well, okay, night off from the game. As a matter of fact, this is what I sent her right here. You guys recognize this event? This is the first of 4 milestones in a heroic Borgie event right here. Sphere Domination Heroic. I pulled this thing up and I'm thinking, okay, 200 points, 10 points, that's 20. What? 20 Conqueror Armadas? Are you flipping kidding me? For 500 research dust? And here's what I wrote to Tarpy. I wrote, let's see if I can find it here. Wow, is this a thing? 500 research dust for 20 armadas. LMAOOOOOOOOOOOOGTFO. Then Tarpy writes back. Tarpy writes back and says, "Huh? I'm concerned." And I showed her the screenshot. I said, "Nope." And she
Actually,
said,
the concern was the wheel, but yeah.
I'm like, yep, nope, not doing it. That's an ignorable event for me today. And then Tarpy says, and I quote, "Grind with your sphere, dumbass." There you go. So, yeah, Zach, for whatever reason, my brain immediately went to the Conqueror Borg Solo Armadas. Have no idea why. No clue. Just whatever. I firmly believed that was where we were going. And I was like, okay, I'm ready to write this whole event series off. I was going to come out here tonight. I was going to rant about it. I was just going to be like, man, what a terrible event. This is so dumb. Oh, my God, it's horrible. Grind with your sphere, dumbass. Thank you. It's just a grind. Now, because we have 7 days on this, here's what we're going to do. We are going to map out, all right, everything that you got to do. Because you got 7 days on this event.
DJ.
What?
What is wrong with you?
Sugar Red, today was my first day back to work in a week. Okay, that's right, Raskar. I'm here to stream, not read. Thank you. It was my first day back to work in a week. I was very busy. My mind is a little melty, okay? Just a little melty. Had a little bit of trouble today, but we got it, okay? We've got it all figured out now. So, what do we need to do to actually clear this event, and what is it paying, and why did we break it up into 4 different events? Well, can't tell you that, but...
Is this the Excelsior event?
No,
from the month that was released, except redone?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I don't remember. Memory's not that good, but this is a 4-stage... sphere grinding suppressors event. Now,
and you probably don't have it if you don't have the sphere.
You
For
probably
those of you
don't.
who are in chat asking.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you don't have the sphere, you probably do not have this event because it is, in fact, a sphere domination heroic event. Okay. And if you're looking, it is in the folder called Sphere Domination. Okay, so if you come through now, Zach, I almost missed it. He said I have the sphere and no event. Double check here because it's right for me. It's right next to the other domination. I almost got them messed up. Okay, I almost skipped right over it.
So
that's weird. So Warbird has the event and
G7.
doesn't have a sphere.
G7 only. So it is exactly the reskin of that Excelsior event. That paid a lot better.
I don't like things like this.
3 months ago.
I don't like things like this. That's dumb.
No.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. This event should be triggered 55 plus if you own a sphere. That's it.
That was a criticism of the last one too. Because that one was G7 only as well.
Learnings. Yeah, that's
they're so good at it.
Mac and Beige 70 is not technically G7. Sorry to tell you. Up 70 is still G6. You got to go to 71.
Boo.
Do it tonight. JG Nasty says, I don't have it and I'm G6. Yeah, well, if they're saying that it's G7, that's so weird. Now, here's the thing, Sugar Red. It's 4 stages. Okay? Yeah, and by the way, players who don't have it, you're really not missing out on anything. Okay? You're really that's why I wanted to quantify it. Okay? That's why I wanted to quantify it here, because really, truthfully, there's not a lot here. Okay, it's probably worth it because the event is easy, but you're not missing out on much. So let's talk about it. Any hostile level 55 plus. Any Borg suppressor. Any Borg suppressor 55 plus. Kill 20 of them. Earn 500 research dust. 500. Depending on where you are, that might do 1 level of research. Maybe. Okay. Now level 2. Level 2. Okay, we're going to step it up. Now we got to kill level 61s. Are we sensing the pattern here? Level 61s with your Borg sphere, 20 of them. You're going to get a total of 1,000 research dust and 75 building parts. Cool. Okay, fine. Not the end of the world. Here's where it becomes heroic. Okay, now you got to kill the level 66s. I can't. I'm only at tier 3. Okay, so you know what this event is modeled after? All right, which obviously the Excelsior, but it was modeled the same way. It is modeled straight up after the Maverick track. When we look at the Excelsior, when we had this same event, Tarpy, which was modeled exactly like the challenge track. Okay? Every single time you tier the ship, you have a new target to go to. That's how it worked with the Excelsior. And even if you take a look at the challenge or the Maverick track here, then we see all the milestones, right? We see all the milestones. We know that, hey, by tier, tier 1, I can do this first task. Tier 2, I can do the second task. Tier 4 is going to be required for the second task. By the way, I would imagine that tier 4 is probably enough to kill the 65s or the 66s, okay? Because I'm grinding through them like butter right now on the 63s, and I can kill about 10 to 12 65s on a single hull, but I couldn't grind them forever. So adding another tier could definitely get me those 66s, okay? Then after that, we've got the last milestone, which is quote-unquote ultra-heroic, and it's going to require something like, I think, tier 7, level 71. So not quite tier 7. What is that requirement, Jules? Oh, hi, Jules. Jules on the stage. What's up? What's up?
Jules.
Hey, Jules. What's
How
up?
are your braided Vikings?
What?
How are your braided Vikings?
What's wrong with
Oh,
braided?
they're delicious.
Braided Vikings.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. So level 71 is probably going to be at least tier 6. Tier 7, I'm going to guess. Jules, do you think that is roughly a fair ballpark comparison? Let's see, level 71.
Well, right, so the G7 hostiles have another ability added on.
Yeah, they're
so they may not be as easy for lower tiers because they have a huge amount of critical hit chance that you'll need to actually counter.
Yeah, look here.
So you may have a little bit of an issue there.
J-Babe says tier 7,
I think,
but the way that the game was designed, look here, the way that the game was designed, level 71s in the mathematical world would take a ballpark of tier 10. Okay? Level 71s would take a ballpark of tier 10. We're probably going to be a little bit ahead of the curve, so maybe 7, probably 8 or 9 for some players, probably 8. Maybe 9 for me because I'm squishy. But they're saying that level 71 hostiles are going to require roughly a tier 10 sphere. So when you take a look at this particular event, this is why I say, first of all, I didn't know. I didn't know that it was G7 only when I was talking about this earlier this evening. So that's kind of wonky. But let me just tell you, no stress. Absolutely no stress, because for most of us, even if you just bought the ship, unless you paid significantly to upgrade it, then your gain in this event is exactly 1,000 research dust and 75 building parts for 40 hostiles. That's it. Okay? That's it. Nothing to write home about, nothing to be worried about, nothing to feel like you're missing out on. We're talking 1,000 particles and 75 building parts. Womp womp. Okay? Not a big deal. Even the 2,500 credits, that's kind of nice. The 150 building parts, that's kind of nice. But I mean, we're talking probably at minimum tier 4, tier 5 on the sphere. And you would have had to have spent on upgrade packs if you were going to do that. Now, John Roll, yes, more is more. I'm not saying that it's not, obviously. All right, I'm going to do the event, but I'm saying it's not going to create such a gap that anybody is going to be in any kind of way, horrendously hurt by not doing this event. That's kind of why I wanted to talk about.
This is called the Dolphin bonus.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. I mean, and honestly, for the Dolphins, you're getting another 1,000 research particles, which is going to be helpful, and 75 building parts. Okay, but that's it. All right.
The last time they ran this with the Excelsior, they actually had it linked to an entire event store where you had officers and some other stuff in it. Because this was right around when I was actually maxing pick Q, so it was like a big deal for me. So yeah, the last time they ran this, it had a whole other event store with it.
And by the way, those 1,000 particles and those 75 building pieces are spread out over 7 days. Now, I could earn them all right here today if I wanted. But again, we're talking a week's worth of the event series for 1,000 research particles and 75 building parts. You spread that out, John Roll, over the entire week. It's barely noticeable, okay? So, again, I'm not knocking
And they
it.
don't stack. Like, you can't just go kill 10 71s and have it count for each other tier. You have to do... you could kill 71s each time, but...
Yeah. But that's why I was saying it's basically 40 hostiles. 40 hostiles to finish the first two, okay? So, not a big deal. It is what it is, and I'm also going to point out that it lasts for 7 days for you to do your 40 hostiles. You need to do 20, then claim the rewards before you start your next event. Just as a quick reminder, there's no overflow. They're not good at that stuff. So for that reason, it makes sense to take a look at our 24-hour event, and that would be today's Excelsior event, where we've got to go up and kill, I think, 40 hostiles in V'ger space to get a nice little injection of Sigma Tritanium there, which I like. So this is the one that I'll do tonight, and I'll put the other one off so that we can get to Legos. But those are honestly, those were the only two events today. And I know some people said that it was really slow in game. And like Harry Boatride says, the event's for 71. I'm up 68. I don't even have that event, which means the event was even slower. The day was even slower for you guys. You guys have kill 40 Excelsior hostiles, and I think that's it. All right? Very nice, very chill little Monday. I take that back. You do have, look at this. So you guys should have your Alliance Syncopation event to kill suppressors, and if you're 71 plus, you got a little bit of synergy there. But even then, that's a 48-hour event. So you can go pick up on about 5,000 Officer Depot tokens. That's in your Alliance Syncopation. All right. So not a busy day, to be honest with you. JG Nasty says completed already. Ready to build some Legos? Yep, I'm with you. We're gonna do our Excelsior event, and then we're gonna move on. Jondrel says, I don't get it. They screwed some players who bought the ship. It's a tricky position to take. It shouldn't be 71 plus. Okay, that's
the way this is designed. No,
it shouldn't be 71 plus. But here's the deal, Jondrel. It's not because you bought or didn't buy the sphere. It's because of the ops, right? It's because of the ops, which I do agree with you on. I think that is inappropriate targeting. All right, I think it should be. If you own the sphere, you get the event, do what you can. I'm only going to be able to do 2 out of 4 of them, right? I'm only going to be able to do 2 out of 4. So, but hey, I'll take my 1,000 particles, just like Jondrel said, more is more. I'll take my 1,000 particles. It should be available to anybody who has the event. I don't know why it's targeted to 71 plus. That is a little bit odd. Whether or not it's screwing players who bought the sphere, I think I can't agree with that. I just think that it's ignorant targeting. Okay.
There's this Borg Sphere event as well as an Excelsior event for 71 plus?
Yes.
The Excelsior event is everybody. The
Right.
Borg Sphere event is 71 plus.
Well, the second Borg Sphere event, because there's also a Borg Sphere event over on Alliance Syncopation. So everybody's got that also. But
And Matters, it's the rewrite where they took all of the bad parts about the first time they did this and kept those bits for this event. And this was the one that they did for that week when the Excelsior first came out, and it was 71 plus then. That event was actually announced a couple days ahead of time.
Yeah.
And had comms around it and everything, and it had its own event store. This one, like I said, it has all of the worst parts of that event.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I go that far.
Yeah.
I mean, but the rewards suck. All right, that's why I'm saying
The upstanding is still there.
Plus hostiles?
Do what?
You have to kill 71 plus level.
If you want to complete the entire event, it's a 4-stage heroic. So it starts out at 55, then it goes to 56, then 55, then 61, then 66, then 71. Yeah, then 71.
Yeah, that should be for everybody.
I agree. Yeah, it 100%. Should be. It should be for everybody. All right, and you get what you can get out of it. Well, not everybody. It should be for anybody who bought the Sphere. It is a Sphere event. But it shouldn't have an Ops 71 trigger to it. It should be anybody who bought the Sphere, which is a very weird thing. I don't understand why that's there. And I didn't even know about that coming into today. I was just going to actually make fun of it and laugh about how bad the rewards were. All right, so
again,
who cares?
Copy paste of the last time they did this, but they only kept the worst parts. They didn't keep it scaled really well. They didn't keep the event store part. They didn't keep the pretty good rewards part. They just kept everything else that sucked.
Well, I do think that this one scales okay. I do think it scales okay. But again,
there were
targeting
10 different levels last time. So you at least got a little bit more chance at progression in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they clearly fixed that because I had a tier 1 Excelsior and I hit the entire event.
Well,
and
that might be
clearly didn't want you to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, probably not.
Again, kept all the worst parts.
Yeah, this is again not a fun event. I mean, it's simple, it's easy, but it doesn't pay anything. So, if you feel like going about it mindlessly and grinding out 20 or 40 hostiles over the next 7 days, so be it. That's fine. It's not going to make or break anybody's account. And if you have it or don't have it, I mean, this is just another example of Scopely not using their noggin when it comes to event targeting. That's really ignorant event targeting. There's not really any other word for it. It's a Sphere event. It should be available to people who have the Sphere. I have no idea why there's an Ops 71 tag on that. It's very, very weird.
Copy paste.
Yeah, but they, like you said, they didn't really copy paste. They didn't even really copy paste.
That was the way the first one was written too.
71
and that was
plus.
One of the biggest. Yeah, that was one of the biggest criticisms of that event too.
Now I do see, like Sugar Red says, or a little bit earlier in the chat. So what you're saying is, it's not worth opsing up to get this event. Hell no. No way. Not a chance it's not worth opsing up. But they think it is. They think it is. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, yes, Freelancer. I believe in this case, they're like, okay, maybe players want the event, so they'll go to 71. These are the rewards that they're dumping out there to entice players to jump to G7 on FOMO. Are you kidding me? Sorry. Add about 5 million Sigmatrite, I might come back and think about opting up. All right? Like, seriously, that is such a silly, weird thing. But nonetheless, that's what it is, and nobody should have their feelings hurt about it because it's actually quite bad. All right. Yeah, I know. IKillYou says they don't even play to the poor G6 players that bought the Sphere. I know. It doesn't make any sense to me. None whatsoever. It's terrible. Anywho, I'm going to do a couple of these guys right here, and then we're going to switch straight on over to our Legos. And we do have some goals that we're working on tonight. I will also point out that for those of you who were in the podcast yesterday, this ended up being a cool show. It was about 3 hours in podcast. And then afterwards, something crazy happened, and we ended up staying around in the live studio with Jason Vinek for another 2 hours. At first, I was thinking, okay, it's going to be impossible for me to separate these shows. But then I started thinking about it logistically, and I had an idea. So it will be done. I figured out a way to separate the shows. So on YouTube, we've got the podcast, which is in the podcast playlist. And by tomorrow, we will have the after show on YouTube as well. Right now, the whole 5-hour show is on Twitch if you want to watch that. But I know a lot of people like watching back on YouTube. So if you want to watch back on YouTube, then I will have the after show up tomorrow. Asian Boy says, you got us all twisted with those extra 2 hours. It wasn't supposed to happen. It was completely spur of the moment. And the thing was, I stopped rolling tape. I wasn't recording anything. So what I ended up doing, was downloading the VOD and then separating off the first 3 hours. Then I pulled the audio out so I could run it through the AI and get timestamps. And then I snipped off the front 3 hours and uploaded just the last 2 hours as a separate YouTube video. It won't be in the live section. It'll be in the video section. And so that way it's still there. Okay? That way it's still there. So you guys can have fun with that. Oh, I don't have to summon them? That's great.
Need to keep that last 2 hours.
Why?
That's the part where I yelled at you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I was suddenly reminded of, never mind. We're not even, you know what? Why would you even bring that up?
You didn't need to keep that. You brought it up.
Well, no, I didn't bring it up.
You brought it up.
Why did you bring it up? I didn't even think about it. Anyway.
Yeah, you didn't think about it. That seems to be the theme there.
Jim Pie says it was epic, though. I mean, listen, it's not as though Tarpy, 100% of the chat didn't have your back on that. Okay, 100% of the chat was 1,000% on your team on that. Okay, so it's not a big deal. It's fine. You guys should go and listen to that VOD. It was stupidly hilarious. It was really funny though. So anyway, that's that. It was epic. Super was. Thank you, Jim Pie. Appreciate that. In the meantime, we've got about 190 of you guys, almost 200 in the live studio audience. You guys are amazing, epic, and awesome. Thank you.
It's fine.
I'm hydrating.
It's fine.
I'm hydrating. I'm drinking all the water. I drank so much water today, I'll probably have to get up and pee. You know, somebody was telling me that the fact that I do 3 and 4 and 5 hour shows without going to the bathroom is automatic evidence that I don't drink enough water.
Yes.
Okay. Well, there we go. So I've tried to drink enough water that I'm gonna have to get up and pee twice. All right. Taco says, you got the boom thing down, so it must have been a successful 5 hours. It was. It was a great time. Jason Vinek is incredible, man. So funny. What a great guy. And so funny and super knowledgeable, very strategic, super friend right there. So it was very, very cool. Anywho, why does it not look like I'm getting points in this event? Hang on a second. I got to go. Oh, no, Alliance Syncopation. It was Threshold of Discovery, wasn't it? Yeah. Tarpy, don't worry. It's always DJ's fault. You're always justified, says Your Way. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess I am scoring. I guess I just didn't realize I was.
You don't stop. So now you don't know when you score. Got it. Okay.
Well, there was Friday morning.
Have you ever known when you've actually scored? Or are you told afterwards?
I think that's rude and inappropriate. And not something that I'm willing to talk about. Really funny. That's another one of your astronomy jokes there, Putz.
So I just need to remind people, if you weren't here yesterday when I was talking about this, two of the best phone calls I've ever gotten. One was from Jules and Griffin when they were freaking out at an Airbnb. And the second one also happened to be from Griffin, who was in the car with DJs, and they were stream of consciousness just
We were haunted.
decompressing.
We were haunted.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
yeah.
We were
the
haunted.
is the theme there.
Yeah.
For both of those, and yeah, I was just cackling in my office.
She was having a good time at our distress. Our blood pressure was up.
It was great.
Blood pressure was
Yeah,
up, and
I appreciated it.
Yeah. So anyway, oh goodness gracious! All right, so as soon as I'm done with this event, we're going to get into the Enterprise D tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Look what we've got here, progress-wise. I've got our instructions up. We're ready to dive back into it. I'd like to make some significant progress on this tonight. Somebody asked me earlier today if I was going to finish it tonight. I don't think it's going to get finished tonight, but I think we can get some major progress on it to the point where we might be able to do it in like 1 or 2 more streams. All right. So I'm pretty excited about it. I think maybe 1 or 2 more after tonight, and we'll have this thing done. And as a result,
I'm also excited for the D.
I'm sure you are.
Good job, Jules.
Oh, wrong button. Sorry. There we go. That one.
Wait.
Also,
Doesn't Griffin have one of these?
yes, he hasn't even started on his yet. So we're gonna make him start on his during the 24-hour stream. If I decide I need a nap, then I'm gonna make him work on his Enterprise D on the 24-hour stream. I did, however, today go ahead and order my next set that I'm going to build with you guys. I'm pretty excited about it, and I hope you guys are too. I ordered this. It will be here tomorrow. It is the 1,800-piece Back to the Future DeLorean. I ordered this today, so I'm pretty pumped about that. Guys, it has a flux capacitor in it. Yeah.
Nerd.
It has a flux capacitor in it. Let me see. I don't know if we'll be able to see it in these images. Yeah, there it is. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. It's right there. 1.21 gigawatts. All right. So, yeah. Ooh, Thad got the Saturn V off eBay. Very nice. That's a beautiful one. Yeah, that's really, really very cool. Polar Bear says, get the lighting kit if it has one. You know what? That's a brilliant idea. Let's go check it out right now. Help me with item number 10300, Back to the Future Time Machine. And it does have a lighting kit. Oh my God, the headlights light up, and look, the flux capacitor lights up. I gotta buy it. Stand by. Un momento, por favor.
Please don't dox yourself.
I probably will.
Again.
Let's see, 10300. There it is. Oh my God. It's as much as the freaking Lego. Look at that, $129. But let's see what all it does. So we got headlights, the grill,
Nerd.
taillights. Where's the flux capacitor? If it doesn't have a flux capacitor, I may not do it. All right, there's the taillights, all the Mr. Fusion stuff, which is really cool. I like that. But if it doesn't light up the flux capacitor, I might be out. Ooh.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. Ooh. Doesn't look like it. Here, let's watch the video and find out. All right, let's see what
Beautiful music.
You know, hold on. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back right here. So.
Oh my God. You can't even.
No, look right here. So I think the flux capacitor, it might not light up yellow, but the box is lit. Okay. So you see that right there? The flux capacitor, it might not light up yellow, but it does look like that box is actually lit, which might be good enough. Might be good enough, possibly. There it is. Okay, it doesn't light up yellow, but that's it. That's good enough for me. I'm in. I'm in. It's good enough for me. All right, that's it right there. We got a flux capacitor. Actually, is the flux capacitor lighting up as blue?
You haven't, you know, let the
I am
video
so positive.
play long
I'm
enough.
full of positive energy.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to buy it. I think I'm going to go ahead and buy it. So yeah, that's probably what we'll do. Are we done with this event yet? Please tell me yes. Please tell me we're done with it, and then we can go over to building our Legos. I can't not pause. I was just making sure. Taco says, "Can we rewatch start to finish without the pause?" Yeah, of course. Okay, here we go. Ready? Hands in the air. Ready? Hands in the air, just like you don't care. Look at that app. Look at that app. That app is lit. All right, there you go, everybody. All right, so there you go. See? Without actually touching any buttons. Okay. Let's see if we're done with this event. If we are, then it's time to get over and build some more Legos. Zach says, check your DMs. And all right, Zach has this set, and he said it lights up without the kit. Look at that. So now, wait a second. Why does it light up proper color with just the regular Lego kit? Why did they change it to blue in the lighting kit? Now, I like the rest of the lighting kit. That's cool. But, I think I won't hook this piece up. I think I'll keep this yellow. To be honest with you, I think I would keep that yellow. For sure, right? All right, let's buy this thing. We're going to buy it right now. Just going to go ahead and get it done. Do I want 10% off my order? Yeah. Okay. Subscribe to our mailing list. Ooh. Ooh. Subscribe to a mailing list. I don't know about that.
You have like 6 emails. You're fine. Just pick the least useful one.
Hey, I have a question. For those of you who do build a lot of Lego, Zach, build a lot of Lego with the lighting kits. I did not order this remote control pack or the power bank for the Enterprise. How does it actually light up? This is what I'm referring to, by the way. How does it actually light up with the Enterprise? Like, is there going to be a battery pack on this thing somewhere, or what do I do? How do I actually light it up? I mean, I guess we'll figure that out later. I was just kind of curious. I was kind of...
You didn't order a power bank for it.
No, sure didn't. Why would I need one?
Well, I assume to power it to light it up. So yours is going to be a very unlit.
Wait.
Enterprise.
So, no, it said that I didn't need it. It said I didn't need it, but like, here's a remote control. I just got the lighting kit, but they said that the power bank lets it last longer.
You recharge it? Yeah.
So I was just kind of wondering, how does it light up without it?
Did you not get does it not have a battery pack?
Well, let's find out. All right, here's our lighting kit for the Lego Enterprise D. So let's see what all is included. What's included? All the things, okay? Flux converter and all these things. Okay, that's great. So how does it light up? Add powering options.
Oh my God. Really? Does it have the USB port so that you can plug it into a wall? Or did you not even buy that part?
I don't know. I mean,
you
could look at
here.
To order separately.
Could still be in here. I have 500 USB power banks. I do, yes, but I mean, does it actually plug up to a USB?
You tell us, dude. You're the one with the stuff in front of you.
Okay, well, I don't know. I haven't opened all the stuff yet.
What was the name of the two things that you did not order? One was a power bank. What was the other thing?
Power power bank,
A
or a
wall
remote
plug.
control. It says these add-ons make it easy to upgrade your lighting display. I would presume that just buying it would work. Oh, look. Yes. Here's the lighting kit.
Probably
Look,
got a USB
look.
cord.
There it is. Yep. It's got a little USB dingy. It's got a dongle. It's got a dongle. The D,
Are you done with Fleet Command?
The D
by
has
the
its
way?
own dongle. Yes, I do believe I'm done with Fleet Command. Let's double check. Are we done with everything in Fleet Command? I'm not going to do Sphere events tonight, but I've also already done my dailies. So, whoopee for me. I just wanted to come in. I just wanted to come in. I wanted to hang out for a few minutes, answer a couple of questions about the silly events, and then we could just let it go, because that's all Fleet Command wants us to do this month, is just let them go. Let them go. Let them go. We don't want you to play our game anymore. We're going to bore you. We're going to paywall you. And damn, I was so freestyling it there for a second, but I just lost it there at the last second.
I have spent so much time playing other games.
Yeah. Anyway.
We complained at one point that this game had too much screen time.
No, you know what? Me personally, I'm
not
good with it.
complaining.
I'm not complaining either.
Yeah.
I know that some people are, and I do wish that the targeting was a little bit better. I think all events. I think if you have a sphere, you should have a sphere event. It's just kind of weird. It's just kind of weird, but whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, so game off. We're gonna bounce on out of here. Whoop whoop, and we're gonna change our category. I'm assuming that's why Tarpy was asking. She wants to change our category to light my bricks on fire. And I was gonna buy this kit, so let me buy this kit real quick. Oh, before I do I need to buy something? So wait, if I'm looking at this, it's got the USB thing.
Maybe.
It's got the USB thing.
Mhm.
But are you suggesting that if we bought this, that it Velcros to the bottom of it or something like that? I mean, I don't feel
Probably under a nacelle.
Yeah, this is the thing. I don't think I need another power bank. You're right. I've got gazillions of power banks. Gazillions and gazillions. Although it has
if you can plug into one of the ones you have, then there's no need to buy theirs.
Right?
Unless the ones he has don't fit in the display case or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, yes, that too.
Okay, if you know you can plug it in now, if you know that it will light up with what you have, why don't you wait to see if you need an extra $25?
Yeah. I'm also wondering about the remote, though, too. I was kind of thinking about the remote. The remote would be kind of cool. But then I wonder, do I have to buy a remote for each model? I shouldn't need to buy a remote for each model, right?
Each?
Well, if I put it inside a case, I don't want to
Probably.
open the case when I turn it on. I just want to reach over and I'll be like, boom, click the button. You know what I'm saying? Just want to click
Did you
the
look
button.
at the kind of sketchy website that I sent you for the picture background?
No. What are you talking about? The kind of sketchy
The
website.
light up frame that I sent you and that I got.
Yeah, no, I did look at
algorithms?
that. I did look at that. I think I'm going to buy something from Wayfair. I actually found, okay, this might be a little overkill, but I love building Legos. And now that I'm older and my expenses are dropping and my kids are getting grown and okay, guys, Oliver told me today. Oliver told me today he doesn't want to go to daycare anymore.
Oh.
He's growing up. On the other hand, it saves me $400 a month. So, hey, okay. All right. You can stay home. It's fine. I did have a little ping in my heart until I realized, I can save $400 a month on daycare now.
Daycare? How old is he?
He's 10. He'll be 11 next month. And but here's the thing: we still needed a place for him to go after school and stuff like that. But yeah, I know, Asia boy, saving $400 a month is kind of sweet, but it is a little bit sad that he's growing up so fast. I know that is 4 packs. That's 4 packs. Whoa! LASIK said he's just going to walk in the dealership waiting room. No, he's going to ride the bus home. And be home.
Fancy boy.
Well. Grouchiolo says no free grandparents' house nearby. Yes, and Mama and Papa are going to help out some, I'm sure, but like getting him to and from stuff. How can he only be 10? I mean, he is. He's only 10. All right. So, yeah, until he wants money for his games. Ha! He already wants money for his games. Okay. Taco says, I wish I could find a $400 expense to cut somewhere. Hey, listen, this is what I'm saying. Like this, guys, I am having my best life. Can we just have this conversation super quick? Okay. Just super quick. You guys know Landon turned 18 last year. That was the whole big drama in the house. And, he made some choices I wasn't super happy with. He's doing great, by the way. Him and Bella are still together and they're still doing their thing. And he's great. I'm very proud of him. He's, still not making the best choices, but he's not making the worst choices that he could be making. So he's doing his thing. Maybe one of these days he'll want to change it up and whatever. But right now, he's not doing terrible things. He's just not doing the things that I want him to do. Okay, fine. Noah just turned 18 in November. Now, technically, I thought the law was that I had to pay child support until they finished high school. The Department of Child Support Enforcement sent me a letter in December and said, okay, you're all done. Here's your cease order. You don't have to send us any money anymore. Let's go! I got 6 months. I got 6 months extra. That I wasn't expecting. And so that was a chunk of money right there too. And now I got daycare getting ready to come off. Yo, what? I'm rich. No, I'm kidding. I'm not. But it's freed up some money for me to do stupid stuff like spend $400 on Legos. Anyway, let's do this. All right, I'm gonna buy this lighting kit. Crap, wrong button. Let's buy the lighting kit, which costs literally as much as the daggone Lego set does.
Don't dox yourself.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
That's on screen.
Okay, got it. Add to cart. I don't need 2. I only need 1. And I'm not going to buy the power bank or the remote control pack right now, right? We're just going to let it go. Hey, anybody got any discount codes to light my bricks? Anybody got any discount codes that we can go? All right. Polish Prince says maybe stop eating Chef Boyardee from the can. Why? Why? It's cheap, and I can do that. Okay. Bartok says time for more kids. Pass. Okay. No, thank you. Mac and Base says save for retirement. I actually have a pretty nice retirement plan set up through work. Mrs. Boss has a wonderful retirement plan for her employees. So yeah, I would imagine for a small business, this is probably something you don't run into a lot anymore. But as a small business, I still have a 6% match, which I think is incredible. I think 6% match is incredibly generous. So I put 6% in, and she does a 6% match. I think last year, no, I think it was the year before, or maybe it was the year before that. I think I did 10% myself, and then she did a 6% match. But I dropped it back down to 6 because it's fine, and I'm young, and I'd rather have my money now. So I'm maxing out my match. So I've got a 6 in and a 6 match. Polar Bear says not 7. No, it's not 7. It is only 6. Got it. No, it is 6%. But I mean, I think that's super generous for a small business. I know that a lot of bigger companies can do big matches like that. It's tough for a small business owner to do it. So I'm grateful for a 6% match. But yeah, I've got a retirement account set up, and I've been putting money in it for ever. I don't even look at it anymore. I don't look at it because it freaks me out. Like either how little it is or how big it might be one day, but then it's little again. Go ahead.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I know. I was going to guess. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Uh-huh. That's also what she said.
Yeah. Okay.
That would take you a second.
All right. Let's see. Let's put in our Chase Bonvoy so I can get some more Marriott points. Yeah. Check out as a guest. No. Why should I not be logged in? Yeah, there we go. I'm logged in.
Whoa. Twitch is weird.
What's Twitch doing?
I just watched you go down 20 viewers in seconds.
It's probably actually wait on the on screen viewer or on the actual Twitch counter. Yeah, so the screen thing the screen one only updates. The screen one only updates like once every 60 seconds or something. I'm actually showing 170 on my live counter. Is that right?
Yeah, no, mine just keeps. Well, mine says 168. It just went up from 165. It's like
Come back, everybody! Mine's still showing 170. Okay, thank you, UltimatDJz. Your order is confirmed. Fantastical. Okay, let's close that window and close that window. And ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed time to get over to Legos. Oh, hi! What's up?
Time for a famous Jewy roast.
Oh, boy.
Hey, DJs,
Yeah.
you look like you just jogged around the farmhouse.
Uh-huh.
You look like you have not seen the sun in a week.
What?
You look like you smell worse than Odessa Asian.
Wait, what?
You look like you swap price tags at Target. Did I get a laugh?
Yes, Dr. Juby, thank you very much. Appreciate
Hi,
it.
Juby.
Thank you. Appreciate that, Mr. Gottfried. Thank you.
Love you, Juby.
Love you, Juby. All right. Yeah, I am dropping viewers. Now I'm down to 160. What's happening? Stay here. Stay here. Please stay. Stay here. Stay. I'll spin the wheel for you.
Jeez, man.
I'll spin the wheel. We'll spin the wheel. We'll do wheel spins. Okay, we'll do the wheel spins. All right, anyway, time to build Legos. We've got Legos ready to go, and we've got our instructions set up right here, so perfect. Hey, does anybody remember what page we left off on last time? Because I don't. I have no recollection in any way, shape, or form. I think we're close to like right here because this is about where we would start on the second nacelle, right? No. We built, this is the first nacelle. So we already, we got to keep going. We built the first nacelle. So did we make it to like step 400? Yeah, I guess we did. Yeah, there it is. That's what we just left off on. And here's the beginning of the next nacelle. Here's the problem. Oh, if you guys will recall, wait, where's my Lego box? Oh, I remember. I put it underneath the table so nobody would get to it. Okay, including myself. Okay, if you guys will recall, there's a gazillion leftover bags, none of which are in this box. And I'm going to have to change microphones, so you guys are going to have to give me a second. Okay, putting that back under here. I put it under there to hide it. Yeah, here we go. So here are all the partial bags in the Ziplocs. We've got all these partial bags. And I think this is where, yeah, that's where we are. Okay, 1 second. I'm going to switch my microphone over. And hopefully there's not too much of a difference in what it's going to sound like. Ugh. Hey, MJ, what's going on? Dropping off a hello. Hello to, ow, crap. Hello to you. Check 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Ooh, echo. 2 voices at once. What does that sound like? Does that sound okay, guys? Actually, it looks a little overmod. How about that? We look okay? I'm going to take my headphones off. It should probably sound a little bit different. It's not going to sound exactly the same. But I just want to make sure that it sounds all right. And I'm going to turn up my monitor. Tarpy, can I get you to talk for me real quick? Pretty please.
1, 2, hi, words.
Uh-oh.
Stuff.
Okay, I don't hear
Echo.
you. Hang on a second.
I hear me twice. Not my fault.
Connected.
So,
Selfie's iPhone.
No, don't connect to my iPhone. I want it to be a line in. What about now?
How about no? Yes? Words?
Oh, found it. Okay, got it. How's that sound? You guys sound okay? Do I sound okay?
You sound echoey, but that's that.
Sorry, I'll turn that down a little bit. It's going to be a little bit echoey. It's going to be a little bit echoey because it's not like a $400 microphone. But, I mean, it should sound okay. Sound okay? Does it sound okay?
Echo?
There shouldn't be much echo.
Yeah,
now.
no. It's an entire echo.
There should be very little echo now.
Going through your speakers and then your mic.
It is going through my speakers. Although I might be able to. There's just not enough cable here. What if I do this? All right, Tarpy, go now.
Words.
Is that better?
Oh, less echo.
There should be no echo now. I turned off
Well,
the speaker.
that is less, is it not?
This is, I don't like this. Ew. All right, whatever. It is what it is. I'm gonna
What is the purpose of using the speaker when you're doing Legos instead of
because I don't have because I'm farther away from my desk, so I don't have real good cable to get my headphones all the way over here. If I'm looking, I'm gonna headbutt myself or whatever. That's not what I meant.
You don't have like a wireless headset you could wear, like just for Legoing?
No.
Like
You're
you
terrible.
don't have AirPods that you could just wear for this?
That's not how my system works at all. You've seen my Rodecaster.
Yeah.
You can't connect AirPods to a Rodecaster.
Okay, fair. But you could actually get an extension cord for your headphones.
I could do that, yes. I could. But
don't you have like 8 of those cables?
I do have a lot of those cables, yes. Okay.
Next time.
So, all right, what I'm going to do, oh God, just bumped that. Okay, so we're going to get started here. I've got chat pulled up on my computer over here, so I should be able to see you guys. Professional streamer, yeah. I mean, look, I've got an overhead cam, I've got the Lego cam, I've got the Lego instructions up on the screen. I mean, come on, I feel like I'm rocking it out right now. Except I can't figure out why I can't pull up my Lego instructions over here. Oh, save link. Oh. Give me just a second. Let me pull up my instructions.
Wait, Madrox, did you not know that's what we call the like extra bag that goes with the backpack?
What, the diaper bag? Who didn't know
Yeah.
that?
Madrox.
I do,
Grumpy
yeah.
Pebbles.
I do have a diaper bag.
Yeah.
Yep, got a diaper bag. Okay, so we have to go back in and find where these pieces are. Does it look like this bag? Ah, look, see? It did do us good to label. That is nacelle interior. So I'm glad we labeled some of that stuff. Ooh. Look at us. All right. So I've got my instructions pulled up. And I'm going to go to page 356. 356. There we go. All right, so we're going to open this bag up. We're probably going to use most of what is in this bag, so I'm going to go ahead and dump it out. And put this over here. Does this mic really sound good? This is another reason why I don't like to wear these headphones with this mic, because it does actually sound really bad on my end. These mics sound much better after they're processed, but they sound terrible on this side. What does it sound like to you guys right now?
It's not the same as usual, but
it's still pretty good.
It's not
right?
bad. Yeah. Like you sound a little bit further away.
Yeah.
And there's my echo again, but that's fine.
Oh, you do hear the echo? Because I just tried to take my headphones off a little bit. Okay. And they were probably...
It probably just got picked up in the mic.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And that's why it sounds terrible in my headphones. Anyway, okay. So let's get started. Oh, music. Do you guys want some music?
Yeah.
All right. This is where we're gonna lose YouTube. We've got to lose YouTube because they're going to copyright me. So, hey, if you guys... Hey, John says, I guess I should get Twitch. Yes, at this point, because I have to drop YouTube, John. I have to drop YouTube in order to be able to play music because they're super, super weird about that over there. So we appreciate you. Thank you, YouTubians. I appreciate it, but I am going to have to end for YouTube right now. So you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you. Come on over to Twitch if you would like, and we'll keep on. But that way I can play some music that I want to play. Asian Boy says, this is why I use Twitch now. Yeah, YouTube is so restrictive, man. So restrictive. Tarpy says, when we went to Hawaii, I had a second gigantic backpack of bits and bobs to go with the expensive Starlink backpack. So I randomly called it the diaper bag. And to supplement that story, I loved it, and I decided to keep it. It is, in fact, the diaper bag now. Because what do you have in a diaper bag? Everything. You put everything in the diaper bag, okay? There's nothing a woman doesn't have in the diaper bag. You need Cheerios, diaper bag. Diaper cream, diaper bag. Diapers, wipes, diaper bag. Change of outfit, diaper bag. Butt cream medicine, diaper bag. Okay? You got it all. Everything's in the diaper bag all the time. Eardrops, diaper bag. Okay? Always. Alcohol for mom, diaper bag. All right, guys. YouTube, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. We're going to go ahead and turn you guys off, and we'll see you guys over here on Twitch.